Hey everyone, welcome to another video from Melbourne Gardener. Today is close to the end of January 2025 and I wanted to give you an update on my garden. So today let's have a look at our apples. So my Cornish apples are doing okay. There are a couple that are just kind of, I don't know what happened. Maybe they got sunburnt or they got eaten by something, and but some of them have have big gaping holes like this. Obviously, I'm not going to eat this, but that's why we have chickens, and hopefully, my chickens will eat this. Let's see what they do. Are they going to eat it? Maybe. They're going to peck at it, certainly. Can they get at it? Oh, yeah. They're doing a good job. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, so that was one, I guess, not edible Cornish apple. But I will pick one that I can eat and then give it a go. This one looks pretty good. No deformities. Let me just rub it off. What does it taste like? Tastes like a Granny Smith apple, but not as sour, but a bit more crunchy. If you know what I mean, with Granny Smiths, the flesh kind of breaks down a little bit. I mean, it's crunchy, Granny Smith, but it doesn't. It's not the flesh isn't as tight as red apples. So this kind of tastes like a Cornish apple. Kind of tastes like Granny Smith apples mixed with like a Fuji or something like that. It's still a bit sour though. I'm not sure if that is meant to be the fully grown kind of taste. Then I have my Fujis, but I don't think they're ready. They're a bit green. I mean, I know Fujis are meant to be red. My fig, on the other hand, is, I mean, some of it has been ready, some of it not, but they have tasted really nice when they're ready. So I am quite excited about these figs, and I have had a few of them, and they're nice. My orange tree, thanks to one of the commentators, thanks to one of the comments, from the audience, I managed to cut off the growth from the rootstock. And that was really causing it to spike. Now, look, I haven't touched it recently, and man, they're growing back with vengeance. And there's spikes on these ones, so I'll need to cut them off again. My mandarin trees, they're starting to fruit, and by winter they will be amazing. Hopefully, I'll need to remember to fertilize this. My mulberry tree has been very sad. No fruit, lots of green growth. I need to add more water or something to it. Someone also said phosphate, or I looked up phosphate, so I need to add that in. My blackberries, so check this out. I did not plant these tomatoes by intentionality. What I did was I had an in-ground mulch patch and in-ground compost, and what I did was I took it out and I wanted to plant some seeds in here, just I think some watermelon seeds. Anyway, lo and behold, I must have had some tomatoes in the past, and those seeds must have broken down and they were just prime, and they just started to grow. So it's pretty amazing what nature can do. These kind of little cherry tomatoes have been great, and same with this one. To be honest, this one again, I just saw it growing and I was like, oh, what is this? Oh, it's going to be a big tomato. Pretty amazing. My avocado tree is kind of growing quite well. So this was planted probably 6 years ago, and it kind of died. Well, it wasn't growing for the first couple of years. I didn't know what to do. I just planted here, but now it's blossoming and it's in full green growth. I'm hoping that one day there will be some avocados, but I'm not hopeful. We'll see how it goes. I have some more figs here, as you can tell. I did plant another fig here and another fig over there. It's funny that this fig tree is very big, much bigger than the others, but there's no fruit. Whereas those other ones are smaller and they have fruit. Can you believe it? So don't always look at the size of the tree to determine whether it'll have fruit or not. My blackberries have been amazingly sweet this year, and my chickens love these blackberries. These blackberries, let's see if I can So when they're dull and not shiny, they are almost ready. If you wait too long, the bugs and the birds will get to it. So it's a little bit tardy, but it's not too bad. And you'll know when they're ready when you tug at it, it just falls off. Let's just see if I can find one and just show you how easy it should fall off the plant. Let's see. I'm tugging it. It's not coming off, so that's not ready. Let me see if I can find a dull one. How about this one? Tug, tug. Oh, there we go. Not bad. So, look, I will demonstrate how my chickens love these blackberries. Ready? Let's just see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it did not go through. Let's try. Attempt number 2. 1, 2, 3. Still. All right, I'll have to throw it over. Probably couldn't see it. So blackberries, they're doing well, and I've really enjoyed them. This year, not as much alpine strawberries. I don't know why. I think they're competing for growth. But this is a very natural garden of mine. I don't really do too much. I just maybe cut it back if it's overgrown. My chilies are doing amazing this year, and I just give them away, to be honest. I can't eat that much chilies, and this is a really hot variety. My chickens aren't a fan of the chilies, so that's really unfortunate. They do love some other plants I have. So there's my in-ground compost, and I am pretty sure if I open this up, there'll be lots of bugs that fly out. Yeah, you can see. To be honest, yeah, a lot of food that is a bit off, goes in there. So that's my January update of my backyard. Lots going on, and this time of year, it's probably really cool to be able to eat some fresh fruit. If you grow, if you're a new gardener, what I would do is I would start off with something easy, something that is manageable, something that doesn't need high maintenance. Now look, if I was a real tomato grower, I would trellis this, but I'm not, and I probably don't have much time to do that. I've got a family of young kids, and I do other things, and This is just something for me to be able to share and be able to enjoy, and hopefully you can enjoy too. I know my videos aren't as polished as other YouTubers. I know that I don't edit and I don't give all these amazing kind of tips, but hopefully it's a realistic view of what gardening can look like for a Melbourne backyard gardener who doesn't really want to spend too much time in the garden and is not full-time on this. So that's it. So what's easy? So I mentioned something that's easy for you. So I would start with fruit trees, because once you plant it and it grows, then really they're self-maintaining. At least they won't die. And all you need to kind of do is water it and give it a little bit of fertilizer every now and then, maybe once a season. And you should be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor, pun intended. The second thing that you might want to plant, if you have garden space that you don't mind getting invaded, is blackberries. They are invasive, but they give you lots of fruit and lots of smiles. And most importantly, get some chickens, just like me. All right, have a great one, and I'll see you soon. And if you have any questions, if you have any comments, please feel free to comment. I do try and reply to every one of them, because I'm a really small channel and I like to keep it that way at the moment, because it at least ensures that we engage and we build each other up. That's the whole purpose. There's many other channels out there that are very high exposure, and that's great. You learn a lot from them being very specific, but this is more of a lifestyle one. All right, take care, guys. See you in the next video.